She had one of the most powerful voices of a generation. But behind the fame, there was pain, addiction, and a battle she couldn't win. This is the heartbreaking life story of Amy Winehouse, a soul lost too soon. Amy Jade Winehouse was born on September 14, 1983 in London. Her family was full of jazz musicians, and by the time she was 10, she was already writing her own songs. Her talent was raw, her voice unmistakable, deep, soulful, and full of emotion. But even in her childhood, Amy showed signs of emotional struggles. She was rebellious, sensitive, and often withdrawn. At 16, she was already performing. At 20, she released her debut album, Frank, and the world began to take notice. Her second album, Back to Black, would launch her into superstardom. Hits like Rehab, You Know I'm No Good, and Back to Black weren't just chart toppers, they were deeply personal stories wrapped in music. Amy wasn't just a singer, she was the music. But with fame came pressure. The paparazzi followed her every move. She couldn't go outside without being hounded. And worse, she was struggling with a toxic relationship, depression, and drug and alcohol addiction. Amy's relationship with Blake Fielder Civil was intense and damaging. They married, divorced, and throughout it all, Amy's addiction spiraled. She was caught on camera, drunk, high, and even performing while visibly unstable. Despite winning 5 Grammy Awards in one night in 2008, her life was unraveling behind the scenes. She canceled tours, disappeared from the public, and her health began to visibly decline. In her final years, she tried to fight back, entering rehab, working on new music, but the damage had taken its toll. On July 23, 2011, Amy Winehouse was found dead in her London home. She was just 27 years old, joining the tragic 27 Club alongside Kurt Cobain, Janis Joplin, and Jimi Hendrix. Her cause of death was alcohol poisoning, but the real cause was deeper: fame, pressure, heartbreak, and a world that consumed her before she had the chance to heal. Amy left behind a legacy far bigger than her short life. Her music lives on. Her voice, raw, real, and timeless, still echoes through the speakers of millions. Amy Winehouse was a soul the world couldn't save. She gave everything to her music, and in return, it took everything from her. Her story is a reminder that talent doesn't protect you from pain, and even the brightest stars can burn out too soon. Like, comment, and subscribe.